Hey guys, Wolfie here. This is a video log, and this is on more particularly an unboxing. This is the 25th of February 2021. Yes, it is an unboxing video log because guess what? I got something to me a few minutes ago, and unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see my face as I react, whatever. And that's because I actually tried the recording app, where I do like content for other factions of the channel. It doesn't work with what I'm about to show you guys, and for good reason. I decided, let me just record this without people seeing my face. Of course, and granted, people have seen what I look like, so that's that on that. So you're kind of wondering like the origins of what's inside the box. It's a company known as Equilibrium. They make custom book bags in the sense that they have like different types of harnesses, like straps where you like hold on to the backpack itself. And then you have like other things like the payload, like the contents, like, what's like on the other side, that sort of thing. As well as like ordnance, which is varying accessories, as well as the skin, to go over the payload, that sort of thing. So I do have to be a bit careful right now with filming because as you can see, you have a kitty in the video. His name is Sandy's, aka Sandy the Tabby. He is very much busy inspecting the box, and it looks like he actually approves because the size of the contents is kind of big. Granted, this the box itself is going to be big. So with that, that's part of the story. And the thing is with Equilibrium, I've actually conversed with people who are tied to the company. I want to say maybe once or twice on the when they were like vendors at C2E2. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's the Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo. It's a noted Comic-Con here in Chicago. So I conversed with them once or twice. If memory serves me correctly, I actually tried one of their harnesses. It's like it felt like a pseudo massage chair, if that makes any sense. And you get to see the kitty himself, Sandy the Tabby. And it appears that he is too busy inspecting the package at the moment. So basically, again, like I said, with the backstory that I've actually, tried out their harness. It felt like a pseudo massage chair, if that makes any sense. So, the thing is, like, I've actually held off on, I wouldn't say I've held off, I put off, like, buying from them, like, for years, and turns out in a twist of fate, I had to pause that video real quick because the smoke detector went off, and I'm like, I don't want anybody hearing that. Fortunately, I'm not the one making food. It's one of my roommates. He's making food at the moment, so that's on that. So, like I was saying, back to the story, I've actually put off buying the harness and the payload for years. I'm not going into reasons why. I just did, and like I said, twist of fate, my tax return money came sooner than I anticipated, and I had a good amount of return. I took care of my share of March rent already, and as a treat to myself, I'm like, you know what? I've put off buying a bag from Equilibrium for so long. It's about time I pull that trigger now and get the damn bag. So now, what we're going to be doing here, like before I do the proper unboxing, is that with that, I was not anticipating I getting the bag for maybe a month or two, but as it turns out, I conversed with somebody who works here. He informed me that their entire back order was caught up. So like I said, I bought this quite literally yesterday. The company is based out of Chicago, and it turns out I got a text a short time ago saying, "Hey, are you home? We're in the area. I'm on my paid time off for this week." So I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm home, da-da-da-da-da. It turns out they knew, like, they had an idea where I lived, so they met up with me. We had our face coverings on, so it's all great. I'm super excited to unbox this because, like I said, I've been wanting to get one of their bags for so long. Now I had the money and the time to do it. I'm like, you know what? I pulled the trigger and no regrets. Now, what I particularly love about Equilibrium, the material they use is like stuff you see in the military, and more so because of the durability. That's what I particularly enjoyed about the bags. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. So, without any further delay, and hoping that Sandy doesn't try to tip over the tripod where my phone is, let's get to unboxing this once and for all. So, and you get to see Sandy the Tabby. He says hi to everybody. So, I'm going to try to do this like so. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to grab my handy dandy box opener. Now, fun fact about me is that if I were given the choice, I definitely would be going for local businesses as opposed to the globally known stuff. And the reason why I prefer local businesses is because it's like basically like, where do you keep the money, You want to keep the money locally so things can happen sooner, that sort of thing. So let me see here if I can get this. Okay. Here, we got this. Okay. Now, it looks like we got one side done. Let's see here. Yep. So, I'm going to do it like so. As you can tell, they do a really good job with sealing the packages, that sort of thing. Now let me fold up the box cutter, it over there, and we're gonna see the items itself in the flesh. Now, this right here is the payload. Okay, just give me one moment. I'm going to pause the video momentarily. Okay, so I am back. So, looks like what they did here is they did both the payload and the harness at the same time. As you can see here. And man, I am stoked. I am super freaking stoked. And it looks like Sandy is going to be busy inspecting the item. So, we're going to see how he approves or not. Yep, you're watching Sandy inspecting the bag very carefully, so I am being quiet while he does his inspection. So, it looks like, let's see if, okay, so, basically this is what it is. It's pretty much the harness and the payload put together. I'm super freaking stoked. So, there will be a part 2 to this in the future, and it's going to be the product review. So, that's that on that. I'm going to end this video right here, right now. And, well, with that out of the way, with Wolvie here, signing off. I will catch you all on the flip side.